Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to a new video. I didn't realize it's been almost a week since I've uploaded a video, and no, bad mama. It's just been so crazy this week at work. I'm being sent off for certification training with Sephora, so I'm going to be gone this weekend for just a day, but still have to drive 45 minutes to do it. And so I've been trying to get things in order with that, because I have to not be at my other job in order to attend this training. So I had to do that kind of stuff, and it's just been crazy. I've been working more hours and yada yada yada. Been reading because I'm behind on my reading, and then it just finally hit me like, you haven't filmed a video in like a week. Ooh, what's going on with my hair? Yeah, so I decided to hop on camera and film the Valentine's Day book tag. There are actually two tags like that floating around BookTube, I believe. One was done by somebody else, and then this one was created by Jo Reads Books, which I will link her channel down below as well as her video. I was not tagged by anyone, not to my knowledge. But I am going to do this tag because Valentine's Day is in like 2 days. So I was like, hey, duh, it's a quick and easy video. It's a fun video. I haven't done a tag in a long time, so let's do that. So let's get into it. I tried to stick with books that I own or have like an ebook form so I can show you the book cover, you know, that kind of thing, because it's so, I hate editing to put in the book cover and all that kind of stuff. So I'm talking way too much, but yeah, let's get started. Okay, so question number 1, favorite couple ever. You want to have their relationship. Easy for me. It is Clary and Jace from the Moral Instrument series. They're my favorite everything. Jace is my favorite everything, as I have probably said time and time again. I love their relationship. It's so much fun, and they just keep each other on their toes, and that's the kind of relationship that I need to be in, because I'm the same kind of way. Me and Jace actually see eye to eye on a lot of things, which is really interesting. But yeah, I just love their relationship. I just love it because they love each other and they love hard, and I love their relationship just so much. Oh, it just makes me swoon just thinking about it. I need to reread this series already. Number 2, relationship that never happened. You wanted them to get together, but they never did. I thought a while about this, and I don't really have one that I'm just like, man, I'm really bummed they didn't get together. Maybe if I'm thinking unrealistically, it would be Draco and Hermione, but that was never going to happen. Or Harry and Hermione, like one of those two, because that's my ship. I ship Harry and Hermione, or Draco and Hermione. I'm one of those, no shame. And so, but I think I was a little more upset over Harry and Hermione not getting together versus Draco and Hermione, because Draco and Hermione is just a fantasy ship of mine. Harry and Hermione had the potential to be real, okay? It's real. I'm not inserting the cover. It's too many. And you know what the cover looks like. I'm still hurt over that. Anyway, number 3, my crush. Any character. Bishop Latimer from the Book of Ivy. Oh, I love Bishop. He is, as I've described him, a gentle warrior, a gentle soldier. He's very, very tough, but he's very quiet. And there's just something about that quiet confidence that he has that just makes it so attractive. And I just love how he treated Ivy in this book. I love how he just loved her. And oh, how passionate he was when they finally, had their relationship started to bud and, become. And just seeing him be so passionate, even in just the most quiet and intense way, was just so attractive to me. I still think about Bishop. One, because I can't wait for the second book. But two, because he was just so well written and so real. And just, oh, I love this. I love this book and I love Bishop so much. Okay, the next question is worst relationship. This is a couple that I wanted to break up because they were just really bad for each other, or a certain character was bad for another character. Easy. Bleed Like Me by C. Desher. Here is the cover. I'll let it focus. There it is. That book. This is an ebook. I read it a while ago. This book, these characters were self-destructive together as well as apart. And so they didn't need to be together, and they were, and it became a mess from hell. And it just was, this was a sloppy romance. And I knew, from the beginning that they're self-destructive. One, it's in the synopsis, if I remember correctly. And two, you look at their lifestyles and you're just like, oh my gosh, you are not fit to be in a relationship with anyone, let alone with each other. And of all the two people in the world to be together, you two are not it. You are the worst for each other at the worst and the best of times. And so I knew the relationship, was going to self-destruct, and self-destruct it did. I wanted them to break up. I didn't even want them together in the first place. Amelia and Michael. I don't think I told you their names. But yeah, that's who it is. My favorite love triangle. It's kind of a square, sort of. We're going to go back here with Jace, Clary, and Simon. And if you want to throw the square in, go ahead and add Alec for a brief moment. For a while, Alec, really had feelings for Jace, and Simon had feelings for Clary, and it just became a big mess of mess. But, of course, this is my favorite series of all time, and no real spoilers. It all works out in the end, and I love it. Next question, your favorite tragic love story. This is a couple that, whose love story ended too soon. You guys should be able to guess what I'm going to say. Fault in Our Stars by John Green. We have Hazel and Augustus. Granted, this book was perfect as it was. Like, I wouldn't change a thing about it, but their love story ended way too soon. And it just still breaks my heart just thinking about it. I just love this book, and I love this relationship so much. So much. And then the final question is, what book do I choose to be my Valentine? I couldn't pick one, so I picked three. I picked The Book of Ivy by Amy Engel because I'm in love with this book, and I still talk about it to this day. I will not shut up about it. It's probably one of the best dystopians that I've ever read, ever. I love Bishop Latimer in here, and I love Amy Engel, and yeah, all the love. There's so much love here. Definitely love. This is one of my Valentines. Ooh, did I say times? What? This is one of my Valentines. No. If you know who Tracy Ellis Ross is, you know why I did that. Anyway, yes. Then, of course, we're going to move on with the book that I've talked about so much last year, and it is Enchanted Heart by Mindy Ruiz. Of course, this is going to be my Valentine. It has heart in the title, it's red, and it's by one of my favorite authors ever, Mindy. Duh. So, yes, this is going to be my Valentine. I love this book. I love Mindy, and it has the word heart on the cover, and it's red. It's meant to be. It's like, come on. Duh. And then finally, the book by my all-time favorite contemporary author, Heidi McLaughlin, and My Unexpected Forever. This has my favorite musician book boyfriend. This has one of my favorite relationships between two characters, especially on the part of the guy. He's a bad boy, but he's a very, very good bad boy. So well written, so believable, so lovable, so sexy, but not to the point of being like too much. It was so well written. I still can't get over how much I love this book. And I have, ever since I read this book, Heidi has been like up here, like top tier on my list of like favorite authors because of this particular book. And I just love these characters, and I still think about them. I still want more from them. If she came out with like a part 2 to this particular story, I would just be over the moon. But yes, definitely sharing the crown with these other 2 books as my Valentine. So that is the Valentine's Day book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anyone that I want to tag, I will link it down in the doobly-doo. But yes, thumbs up this video if you loved it. Comment down below with any of your answers to these questions, or do a video response, whichever you prefer. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great Valentine's Day if you have someone, even if you don't have someone. I don't have anyone, and mama's gonna have a good old time on Valentine's Day. So just have a great day, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I heart you so much, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more videos. Bye. See my makeup? It's very pink and purple for Valentine's Day. Look at that. I'm gonna zoom in. See? Never mind my oily skin. But yes, I went very pink and purple today for Valentine's Day. Okay, bye guys. Get out of my face.